Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honour and a privilege to be here, and it's great to see you young guys dressed up. I feel like a proud father. See you lot in the dresses, in your suits. It's beautiful. You guys have made the effort, and you should make the effort. You're coming to an end of a chapter, and it's a really exciting time. You're coming to an end of a chapter, and it's a really scary and terrifying time at times. And the reason I say that is because I feel like sometimes there's a lot of pressure on young people to know what you want to do and know where you're going to go and what you're going to work as and what you're going to do and think and plan forward, and that's great and that's important. But the truth is, we don't know what tomorrow holds. And if the adults are honest, some of us don't know where we're going to be next year. And if most of us are honest, most of us don't know where we're going to be in 5 years' time. And the reason that is because things change. Yesterday's not the same as today, and tomorrow's not going to be the same as today. Things change. Technology changes things. Money changes things. Who's in government changes things. Things are always changing. So what I really want to encourage young people today is just take a minute and take the pressure off for just a minute and think about what's happening with you today. What skills have you got today? What skills have you gathered and learned, and what have you earned, and what do you know today? And what are you good at? And what do you enjoy, and what's fun, and what's easy to you? I remember I'd done a plastering course, and that was the biggest waste of time that I'd ever done. People that was learning with me were teaching me like, no Chris, no. I didn't know what I was doing. It wasn't my passion, it wasn't my skill. You've got time to experiment. You've got time to find out who you are and what you're good at. I bumped into someone a little while ago, and he was on his bike. I was driving my car and he pulled up on his bike, and he started to talk to me, and he said he's running from the police. He says anytime the police see him in the police van, they put on the sirens and they chase him, and he rides off. And I started to feel quite concerned for him. Suppose he rides off and he's in the road and he crashes or he runs over someone's kid. I started to feel concerned for him. I said, why are you running? Hand yourself in. Now this isn't no deep fugitive. He was on the road beside the police station. It's not that deep. Go and hand yourself in. And we keep talking, and eventually it comes to that point where I have to ask him, okay, so what have you done? Why are you running? What is it you've done? I don't really want to know, but what is it you've done? And he said him and his friend were throwing rocks and bricks at windows. And he said people were taking pictures and people were taking videos, and he was covering his face, but he thinks they recognized him. He thinks that's what it is. The first question I asked him is, how old are you? He said he's 17. I said, 17? I said, you need a J-O-B. I said, this is how you need a job. I said, you need a J-O-B. And he kind of wrapped up the conversation. I wasn't saying what he wanted to hear, and the police station around the corner, we ended the conversation. But then I started to think, suppose he had a C.I.C. card. Suppose he learned how to drive those tractors and those bulldozers. Suppose he learned how to work those cranes with the big metal balls and, no, I don't know if that's what he wants to do with his life, smashing windows, I don't know. But the point is, if you wanted to do that, you could learn that, you could study that, and you could have a career doing that if that's what you want. My message to you guys today is find out what it is that you love and find a way to use that. Find a way to provide a service using that, or to provide a product using that. I didn't find my purpose, my skills, I didn't find all of these things until I was 24. So you've got time, don't panic. I didn't find it out till I was 24. And when I found it out, I was sitting on a bed in Wandsworth prison. And I was in an 8x6 cell, and I was sitting there and I was stuck there, and I was going to be there for a long time, and that's when I said, let me look at myself. Let me think about the skills that I've got. Let me think about the talents that I've got. Then I started to think, you know what, I used to love writing. I used to love poetry. I've always been good with words. And let's go with only my English GCSE, so words and reading has always been my thing. I love personal development. Tony Robbins, Les Brown, I love the book The Secret, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I love personal development. So I started to get into that. I love rapping. So me and the prisoners are at the break time, you know, we're spitting and we're doing our bars, and I started to do what I love. And I started to study what I love. And one of the things that I decided I wanted to do is I wanted to use all of that skill, all of that passion, and I wanted to work with young people. Because one of the things that I wanted was for young people not to end up where I was. I wanted young people not to end up in prison, not to end up in Wandsworth prison. That's what I wanted. So I worked towards that. And I studied psychology and I started to get into education. You know, the wonderful thing is, when you find the thing that you really want to do, you love education. Because you want to study it. You want to become better at it. You enjoy it. Education is not a chore. If you find something you love, education is not a chore. You continue to learn, and I've had a long journey. And I've had the privilege to work with these schools, and it's been amazing. And I've had the privilege to work with these young people, it's been amazing. And I'm still working. And I'm still studying, I'm still learning. I've recently just done a coaching qualification. Studying doesn't stop, learning doesn't stop. Growing as an individual doesn't stop. Keep doing it and enjoy it. And don't panic. Don't panic about tomorrow. Tomorrow will come. Right about today. Thank you guys for listening. Alright, cool. So I said I love rapping and I love poetry, so it's only right I do a little something for you. So this little presentation is called Almost Made It. Let me get the those nice levels, that, you know, that echoey, reverbery, that nice sound in the room. You got that mic? Yeah, let's get it. It was getting there. Keep pressing that button, yeah, that button, yeah, that's the button. Yeah. So this one's called Almost Made It. And it's dedicated to all those people that are on a journey. And the message is, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Yeah, they said I almost made it. I told them that I'm already there. I said I'm already there. They said I've almost made it. I told them no, I'm already there. I said I'm already there. They said I've almost made it. I told them no, I'm already there. And when they tell you that you've almost made it, you should tell them that you're already there. Say you're already there. This one's for all those chasing your dreams, whether you're in the limelight or behind the scenes, whether you're screaming amen or you're on your dean. You should know the yellow brick post more than it seems. I'm talking steps on the ladder. I celebrate every year, I can still see my brother. Cause we was institutionalized, so when I see how far I come, I still have to big my eyes. And I'm not saying that I'm finished, I celebrate every minute that I'm in it, ha. And I'm not saying that I'm finished, I celebrate every minute that I'm in it. They said I'm almost made it. I told them no, I'm already there. I said I'm already there. They said I'm almost made it. I told them no, I'm already there. I'm already there. They said I'm almost made it. I told them no, I'm already there. And when they tell you that you've almost made it, you should tell them that you're already there, that you're I'll be giving away books of the poems that I wrote while I was away at the back there, and flyers about the services and the business that we do. Young guys, I really want to encourage you to be the best you. Thank you guys, especially moving on. Thank you for giving me the stage every year to present and talk to the young people, which is really important. It's part of my purpose, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys.